What's happening, guys? Today is another day down here in Florida. For the past couple days I've just been working on other stuff in the shop. Haven't been really doing that much. My face is healing up pretty good, as you can see, so I can talk normally now and I can have like a normal conversation. It's just still pretty hard to eat. But here at the shop, what I've been working on is on this GTR right here, one of the turbos, the seal on the turbo to the downpipe was bad. So what I had to do is I had to go and get another gasket, and then just for a little bit of extra measures, I put a little bit of red RTV in there just so that it won't leak out. And this what I did last night, finished that up with the night. And over here on the white GTR, he's got some awesome Nismo parts. He's got these Nismo tension arms, and it's a Nismo upper control arm part right there. And then he's got the HKS Super Sport coilovers. So I did that the other night. And in the back here, he's got basically every one. He's got the camber arm. I think this one might be the tension arm, and then the lower control arm. And then obviously, yes, he's got the Super Sport coilovers back here too. So that's pretty cool. That I did that the other night, which was 2 nights ago. And he's got the Tomei titanium exhaust basically all the way up.
It's not Tomei.
That isn't?
No.
What is it?
This is Mines. That's Tomei.
Yeah, I said this is Tomei.
Okay, because I heard you in the other video say that this was Tomei.
Yeah,
It's Mines.
close enough.
You know how people on the internet are.
Oh, they rag on me all the time. Now I'm used to it now. So it's got mines here. This one we had to actually switch out from the titanium part because nobody in the area is really that great at welding titanium, and if they are, they're pretty far away and their schedule is usually booked. So we switched this one piece out so we could actually get the bung in there for the wideband. And yeah, this is a pretty awesome exhaust. So that's what we did on the white car. The white car, Roberto will be back on Sunday, so he's actually on a little trip. But when he gets back, we'll tackle this thing together and get it to be on the dyno for us. I think that's about it right now. So tonight, I don't know, depending on what I'm feeling today, I might either dabble with the 180 or Rudnick finally got his G37 over here. I believe he posted that video up last night. So his G37 is all the way down there, the white one right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take his body control module out of his car and I'm gonna test it in mine just to see if it's just the computer that's actually bad or if it's actually beginning to be the harness, because when I looked at mine the second time, the harness is actually pretty corroded, so I'm not too sure if it's harness related now. So what we could do is, if it is the harness, I can go ahead and try to source out a G37 at a junkyard and go there and clip the harness all together, and then I can cut mine and put it in one by one each wire so that it'll still work. So let's go ahead and get back into the shop, finish up the stuff here, and then we can go on to stuff with that. So guys, like I said, I've been working on the GTR right here. The turbo is back on, everything's sealed up. I'm just putting on the hard lines right now, getting all that stuff situated. And then we'll be putting all the intake piping back on. As you can see, I have all these cloths in there so nothing gets dropped into there. And then on this thing, it also needs a clutch, so we're gonna put a clutch in this too. So on that's pretty cool. Shaw had gone out today to go get stuff for us from Blast Coating. So here are some sick wheels that are all done up. These are the other set of rays that Roberto had. He actually sold them to the owner of this blue 33 now. And the other thing that came back, guys, is my calipers, and they look sick. So here you go. Look at this color. The calipers look dope. So now it's about time that I have to go ahead, buy the rebuild kit for that, put them back together, put them on a car, and I have to buy a set of wheels because we're gonna go 5-lug swap. And I think these are the wheels that I'm gonna buy for right now. These are Dan's old wheels, so I'm gonna see how much Dan wants for these, and I think I'm just gonna get these powder coated white again so that it stands out like those and should be looking sick. get a little bit smaller tire, get a stretch on it, put a spacer on it so it sticks out a little bit more in the front, because I don't want them to rub on the calipers, because they rubbed on Dan's calipers, and I don't want that. Just paid a lot of money for those things to get done. So let's go ahead and finish up with this stuff, and then we'll see what else we can get done today. Okay, guys, so we're here at the house, and we're gonna go ahead and see if this G37 starts. I haven't started it in a very long time. The battery has been disconnected, but who the heck knows if it'll still start. So first off, we're gonna go ahead and open up the door, pop the hood, and reconnect the battery so we can get this piece of junk in the garage so that I can figure out what the heck has been going on with it still. Hopefully the computer just works just like it did the other time, and it just like starts. So let's go ahead and see. I really do hope that this thing starts. We look all plugged in over there, so I don't think we got any battery, guys. I think this thing's junk. This thing sucks. So let me go through my connections over here one more time, and we'll try this again. So guys, she's running. That's a good sign. I just had to wiggle a battery terminal and get her to start up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to vacuum out this side, because as you can see, the powder is back down on this side of the car. Then we're going to go ahead and put the glove box back in, and some other little things that I have taken out. And I think she's finally sealed up. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the seat back in, and we're going to put the body control module back up to where it's supposed to be and all that stuff, and then we're gonna hope that she doesn't leak anymore. So let's go ahead and put this thing back together. Okay guys, so we're inside the G37 here. I vacuumed it out. I got the carpet basically back down to where it's supposed to be, and I had realized that like I don't know where all the pieces that went underneath all this stuff went. So what I have done is I have just made this makeshift bunch of stuff out of things that I found around in the house. So there's a big gaping hole right here, so I had to fill it in with something. So I got one water bottle, three pieces of foam, and I broke one piece in half, and then I just like flattened out the other one so that it all works for right now. But I will eventually probably buy some spray foam and spray foam that whole thing in so that it just sits even with the rest of this. So I'll eventually get that stuff one day and put that into here. But for right now, this will be good enough, and we can go ahead and keep going with this project. So let's go ahead and get the seat in here now. So guys, I actually put the glove box back in. So now the glove box is in, and now we can finally put the seat in so I can put the kick panel on, and we can finally give it one last vacuum and put the secondary carpets in right there. And then, yeah, we should be ready to go ahead and hit the road and see what happens in a couple of days. I would like to actually drive this thing for like 3 days next week and just see what'll happen to it. But after that, if it runs good and it's like holding its own, then comes performance stuff. So we're gonna do a little bit of performance stuff to it, and I might even see if I can get this thing registered. I still need to get a title for it, but yeah. We're gonna go ahead and put the seat back in and button this thing up for you guys. Okay guys, so she's all ready, she's set, she's sounding good. The interior is okay. Like I said before, I have to buy the spray foam for it, but that'll be eventually. And what right now, I'm gonna go to Rudnick's shop because we got a shop finally. And he has his G37 there, so I just wanna squat up with him really quick and park next to him and see what ours looks like together. Plus mine is also really, really dirty, so I would love to just wash it really quick. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We got the dealer plate on there, and let's go ahead and go for a right nice drive. What's going on, bud?
On Instagram. What's up?
What's up?
Just in my shitbag G.
It looks good though.
No, it's got these stupid wheels on it.
Those are stock, man.
Trade me.
Yeah,
No.
Exactly, so they're not cool.
There's a stock S model.
Not stock?
I
Stock.
don't think these are stock.
They definitely are.
They're definitely not. They're end keys.
No, these, yeah.
These came with end keys on them, dude.
No, these are stock. These are just
They're
the,
stupid for putting these on.
these are just the
They're disgusting.
upgraded package.
But, So the whole reason why I'm here was 1, to wash this thing because it was super dirty, and 2, to try his computer out of his G37 and mine, which it doesn't work at all. So it's in here right now. That's mine right there on the seat. You jump into here. Let's grab his key too, just for shits and giggles. So my key is in my pocket right here, because you know this thing's a death trap, and if I leave this thing in here, it'll probably lock itself. So both keys are in here. Nothing. Bag of shit, just like Rudnick's.
Hey, mine runs good.
Hey, mine runs good too. My computer in it just locks and unlocks itself.
Actually, mine doesn't run good. My clutch slips.
Mine does. But I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this, because I need this computer into here and to run this thing well so that it doesn't lock and unlock. Maybe I could have Jack go in here and fiddle with something and see what's going on with it, but
That's an expensive fix, though.
is it?
The license is $200, and it's per car.
Really?
Yeah, I had to spend $200 to get this flash.
Dude, that's a lot.
I know.
And your clutch is still bad.
I know.
How pissed are you?
I mean, I'm pretty balls deep in this thing now. So
I guess so.
keep going.
So I guess I might have to spend $200 and have Jack figure out what's wrong with this thing. But yeah, I'm not too pumped about that, but we'll figure it out. For right now, I'm just going to keep running it with the computer that's in it, and every time I stop it, I'll just unplug it or unplug the battery so that it doesn't kill itself. But yeah, let's go ahead and head home because it's getting late. So let's put this back together. So guys, that's about it. I know it wasn't that great of like content this time, but I'm trying to get some other stuff out there. You guys saw that I got the 180 stuff. That's super big. So you guys saw that I got all the 180 stuff done. So now I just have to put it on the car and get the rebuild kit for the calipers, and then get those wheels powder coated and buy them from Dan. So the car will do a 180, haha, funny, in hopefully like 2 more months. So let's go ahead and keep chugging on that thing. The G37, I don't know, that thing's like a lost cause. I gotta really think about what I'm doing with that thing and like fix it up. Because that computer is really just screwing it all up. But enough yammering on. Let's go ahead and end this. So guys, if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, share, do all the good stuff. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.